Alright dudes and dudettes, I don't know what happened or who started what, but somewhere some shit went down in the video game industry because THQNordic just came out swinging. The game's publisher shared an investment report this past Wednesday summarizing their earnings for the first quarter of the year, and the report made mention of several of the publisher's past series and what the future holds for those titles. One of the series mentioned in the report was the insanity-fueled Saints Row, and it was confirmed that a new game was already well underway, deep in development by THQ's in-house studio Volition. Now this marks the first new full game in the series since the release of Saints Row 4 back in 2013. Also on the docket was news regarding the not-so-dead Dead Island 2. The game was first announced back in 2014, originally being developed by Jaeger Developments before Sumo Digital took over that responsibility in March of 2016. After that, not much was heard from the game except for Deep Silver, the game's publisher, offering their word every now and then that the game was not cancelled and was very much alive. But via the report issued by THQNordic, Dead Island 2's development has once again changed hands and is now being initiated by Dam Buster Studios. This marks the third studio to have their hand in the game's development, and at this point there's really no discernible way of telling what kind of a game Dead Island 2 will be. And that's even if this vaporware title ever does see the dying light of day.
Look at this thing. Alright, get the fuck off my boat.
Also, can we take a moment to talk about the fact that Best Buy, Walmart, Newegg.com all have the game already up for sale with a price tag of $59.99? We've been talking about this for the past year and a half, and literally nobody seems to care. With the best part being that the development information listed for the game is completely inaccurate. I mean, Walmart credits Square Enix with the game's development. Could you imagine a first-person zombie title developed by Square Enix? Alright, now it's time for the meat and potatoes. This is literally the only thing I've wanted to talk about ever since I saw the THQNordic announcement. What if I told you? TimeSplitters! That's right, dudes and dudettes, we may in fact have ourselves a brand new TimeSplitters coming sometime in the future. Not too much detail was given about the project itself. The only thing that was said was that Steve Ellis, one of the game's original creators, had been brought on board to help map out the future of the series. Now, I didn't see this coming. I had no idea THQNordic had bought the rights to this franchise last year. Had I known, we would have been having this discussion a long time ago. I need everybody to understand the gravity of the situation here. TimeSplitters is such an underrated title that is absolutely fantastic in every way, shape, and form. The first game is awesome, the second game's even better. Haven't played the third one because everybody on eBay wants like $50 for it, 100 if it's factory sealed, and fuck scalpers, we don't negotiate with terrorists, not even ones using eBay accounts.
Bak, Dirk Allah. Dirka, Muhammad Jihad. Haka Sherpa, Bakala.
It would be so awesome to see what they could do with the series, utilizing the ever-advancing technology that we already have at hand. But my only fear is that if they do plan to do anything with the series, they'll wait until the next-gen consoles are released, which is totally feasible. It goes without saying that the new consoles are going to cost a pretty penny, but we've also got that tariff situation going on, and granted, we don't know how it's going to impact the video game industry until it actually happens, but you can't neglect the possibility that it could actually result in a rather insane price hike, not only for consoles, but video games as well. Regardless, I'd like to see what kind of approach they take to developing a new TimeSplitters. Whether it's going to be a cartoonish adventure game, kind of like on the PS2, or if they'll take cues from the Borderlands titles in terms of art style, maybe combined with some Rage 2 style gameplay, that would be pretty sweet. Alright guys and gals, we've reached that point in the video where I want to know what you think about all this. Everything's kind of up in the air as far as Dead Island 2 and TimeSplitters. Now Saints Row has been confirmed that's actually going to happen. Let me know if you're a fan of that, what your favorite game was, anything you want to talk about Saints Row, let me hear it in the comments section below. And again, even with Dead Island 2 and TimeSplitters, let me know what you think about those. Will you guys be playing Dead Island 2 even with Dying Light 2 coming out soon? I know a lot of people favor the Dying Light series over Dead Island, but let me know what you're thinking about. If you like this video, please give it a share, send it off to a few family members on the old book face there. Hell, even share it with grandma even though she's catatonic. Give it a like, it really helps us out, just anything and everything. If you like what you see and you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to the channel, we really appreciate it. Click that bell to be notified every time we upload something new, because you damn well know YouTube's not going to do it for you. For all of your gaming, entertainment, news, and more, keep it locked right here at GameSomniac. Bye-bye!
Time to split!
I'll get the next one.